Okay, so there were weird visual bugs, not bugs. It's just it wasn't. This laptop sucks. Okay, so throughout the video, there's parts that are just frozen for a while. The audio is still intact. Also, for some reason, like songs in between waterfall and bird that carries you over a disproportionately small gap, um, are all not recorded for some reason, but you can see them on a tier list. But anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that at the beginning of this silly little video. Okay, bye. So, just gonna make a silly video. Just want to rank Undertale OST just because, I kind of like Undertale. Um, it's one of my favorite games, and I don't know, it's perfect time. In a couple months, it's 10-year anniversary. So I'll just do that. Um, this video is probably just gonna be weird. Gonna listen to the awkward bumbling of some 21-year-old in college. Um, it's not even gonna be music in the background. It's just gonna be this. Um, I suggest just opening another tab. Play the OST in the background faintly while you listen to me talk to myself about why I like Undertale's soundtrack. um, yeah, I'm just gonna get started with Once Upon a Time. Of course, the opening. Um, it's pretty good. This one's pretty good. Do you like my tears? By the way, I like them. I like them a bit. Um, Once Upon a Time. I think as an opening track, it serves its purpose. It's like here's a slideshow of what Undertale is all about. This one's pretty good. Um, okay, start menu. Mm, I don't know. It's a song. It's very uh basic. I'd say it's nice. Nice. Um, Now for some reason this isn't in order. I would try to go through and freaking fix it, but I realized every four songs would be reversed, and then so it's like chunks of four. They reversed it. You'll see what I mean when we get there. I stopped doing it at some point because I was like, I'm not gonna go through all 101 of these and fix that. So yeah, but your best friend. Okay, so I don't know. It's a song. It's nice. Flowey works well for Flowey's character. Although we only hear this once, don't we? So it works for the beginning when we think he's a friendly little fella, and turns out Flowey's not a friendly fella. He's actually a evil fiend. Um, I'd say nice. Now I don't normally rank these with N tiers, but I just figured why the heck not. So I think it's better than start menu. I don't think it goes up here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it does. All right, falling down. I love this one. Um, all voters falling down reprise, which of course is just better. Unfortunately, I mean not unfortunate. It just is. It's better, which means this one has to not be as good. But I think this goes in it flipping grooves. Ruins. Oh yeah, God tier. I don't need to really explain why, right? I mean, it's like it builds up, right? You have the main chorus thing goes twice, building off of itself each time, and that ends with this sort of air of mystery, right? And then it loops back to the chorus again in a more whimsical fashion. It's really nice for an area theme, and Toby does this a lot with area themes, where it's like you hear the main part, and then it gets more complex as it goes on. Think like A Cyber's World from Deltarune, right? Same deal. It's pretty cool. Um, Me likey. It's not as good as It's Cyber's World, but it's not really meant to be a banger like that one. Which, by the way, that's why I didn't call this a banger, because there's gonna be songs in here that aren't necessarily bangers, like Undertale itself, right? The song that isn't a banger, but it is god tier. I love that song, but I wouldn't call it a banger because a banger means you're fucking grooving. That one's more like you're listening and you're maybe you're a little sad. Anyway, um, ooh wah so temperate. Of the ooh wah ones, which sounds so stupid to say out loud, it's probably the best one only because it's the longest one. It has like an extra measure of different melody at the end of it. Um, and also, this one plays for 2 seasons. So I guess if you don't know, it plays in the config screen, and depending on the season, it plays one of 3 songs. And I think this one is spring and fall. Yeah, because Uwaso Holiday is winter and Uwaso Heats is summer. But anyway, so I guess you're gonna hear this one more often. But this one's pretty good. I'd say this one's pretty good. I don't like it as much as Once Upon a Time. I don't think. Okay, Anticipation. It's a cool a cool drum line. That's what it is. Um, it it's cool. It works. It's not really meant to be anything. It plays, I think, in 2 battles. It's also what you hear slowed down when you're encountering Monster Kid and via Geno route. Which I don't know. I don't know if I can say that word without. Not that I am even big enough to care about that yet. Is it? That's one of those words you can't say, isn't it? Which is stupid. Because, it's just go to No Mercy. No, it's not just No Mercy. Okay, you can, No Mercy would imply that maybe you kill some monsters, but not all of them. Okay, I think that name sucks. I prefer the other one, but I'll just say Geno, because we know what we're talking about. Anyway, rant aside, nice. It's probably at the, well, here's the deal, right? Okay. Not much is gonna go. I guess it could go down there because it isn't a song I think about. And actually, I might say the same for Unnecessary Tension, but I think drums are cooler than this song. But it plays in a single room and isn't really notable. Yeah. Hey, Enemy Approaching. See, think about this song. All other regular enemy encounter themes, so Amalgam and Stronger Monsters, they blow this out of water, and then you get Rude Buster and Deltarune, and that blows this out of water. So it's not it. It's hard to stick out when you have 3 other bangers, really. And I don't know, maybe a little controversial, but I'm gonna put it right here if it will let me. There we go. This one's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, Ghost Fight. Again, so this one has the same issues falling down. Dummy exists, and my lord is Dummy a freaking banger. So I don't know, re-listening to this song, it is so slow. I forgot how slow this song was. And it works though, right? Because, Napstablook's sort of a meek fella. He doesn't really want to fight you, per se. So, yeah, I think it works for his character. It's just not, I don't know, it's not a song I mean, I think about it mostly just because I think about Dummy, and I'm like, oh yeah, this song is just Ghost Fight, but they made it bombastic swing band battle theme. Anyway, I think I'm gonna put this in right below enemy approaching. I think right here. This one's pretty good. All right, determination. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but I did. Determination. Again, it's not. I think this one's pretty good. I think it goes right here. I like this one because it's used in one of my favorite battle themes, Asgore. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And again, I'm sorry. Anyway, home. Home. So here's the thing, right? So I've listened to this OST countless times in order because I'm normal. And what's funny about Home is that it's immediately preceded by the same song, but now it's a music box, and so I get kind of tired of hearing it. But like on it, like Home, I have to not judge it on that, obviously. So on its own, Home's pretty good. We like Home. Does it flipping groove? Yeah, yeah. I think it goes here. And Home Music Box can go. I guess it should just go same tier because it's the same song. But I do prefer the one with the guitar more. It sounds lovely. Alright. Heartache. Not particular. Not really one of my favorite battle themes, but I do like it a fair bit. So I think it's gonna go at the top of It Flipping Grooves. Next is Sands. Sands is not supposed to be capitalized. Okay, anyway. Sands. Sands can go. I don't know what to think about Sands. It's a funny little tune. You like the tune. I think this one's pretty good. I think it will go. Right here, right below Ghost Fight. Okay. I had a little dinner break. Doo. Anyway, let's get back to business. Sorry for the mic sounds, Lamau. Anyway, I meant to say this earlier, but unless you're one of my like few friends that's probably gonna watch this, I want you all to try and guess what my favorite song from Undertale is. Before I get there, have I mentioned it already? I won't say. Anyway, yeah, it's a it's a short little, it's fun. It's fun. Obviously, if fallen down situation, Bone Trousel exists, which I don't know. Maybe some people out there prefer this over Bone Trousel. But to be fair, I don't really. It's weird. It's not that I don't like them, it's just I think there's other things from Undertale I prefer listening to. Got 'em. Anyway, yeah, is nice. We'll put above Your Best Friend, I think. It's too short to really be anything. See, okay, so this is where it gets weird. Because next in the soundtrack order is Snowy, And then Ooh La So Holiday, then Dog Bass, then Mysterious Place. And then it's a Dog Song, Snow in Town, Shop. But so they take groups of 4 and they reverse the order. And it's true literally for the entire rest of the swing. Which is so weird. But anyway, let's move forward to Snowy. I love this one. I don't think I like... it's gonna go God tier, but I don't know if it's better than Ruins or... I don't think it's better than Ruins. I would say it isn't. I'm gonna put it here. It's just such a quaint little melody. It's perfect for the location. It's like very calm. And really, Snowden is pretty calm, all things considered. I mean, you have a skeleton who screams at you with every word he says. And you have, like, funny dogs show up. But, like, they're just dogs. Like, they're not really, I guess, cute enemies. I don't really find many of them cute. Greater dog and lesser dog. But doggy... Or, no, doggy is what you call Dogamy and Doggeressa. What's the freaking guy who's like, you better, I only see moving things. Isn't his name Doggy? Am I losing my mind? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Snowy is perfect for this sort of, it's really sort of an empty forest. Like, it's meant to be a big forest, but it feels pretty empty. And I think this kind of matches it, right? But yeah, next is Ooh La So Holiday, right? So, I mean, despite what I said earlier about, I feel like all the Ooh La ones are gonna just be next to each other. Because, I mean, it's not like, I don't imagine there being much in between every one. Because it's the same melody, just different flavors, you know? Dog Bass, the shortest song on the Undertale OST. But not the shortest thing in Toby Fox's catalog. In terms of stuff on an OST. Because, and this isn't really spoilers for Chapter 4. It is related to Deltarune Chapter 4. But, like, there's literally, throughout the chapter, you hear this, like, piano plink sound effect. That's the last song on the OST, and it's 2 seconds. So, yeah, it's called A Concert for You. Classic Toby moment. Anyway, that's a fun fact for you. Dog Bass is gonna go... it's probably here. Like, it's a fun little song, but it isn't a song per se. I mean, it's a song enough to not be down here. Mysterious Place. Okay, this is also a tranquil little tune, but it's not in a place that really isn't this track like 2 minutes? I might be making that up. But I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure it's just like 2 minutes or something. And it's in a room that you're gonna maybe spend... Well, actually, well, no. I guess if you want to fight Glide, you're gonna spend a considerable amount of time in there. Okay, never mind. You know what? Its length now makes sense. But to the normal player who doesn't know that Glide is there, because how do you even find out Glide is in there? You just have to... you just kind of have to know he's there in order to do it. Anyway, I need to stop... Well, no. You know what? No. My rambling is fun. It gives this freaking video flavor other than me just being, oh, this one's pretty good. So I'm justified in my actions. I think Mysterious Place, though, it's a, nice. It'll go right before start menu. Okay. Next is Dog Song. Excuse me. Dog Song. I mean, it is just enemy approaching, but like, with dog sounds. And it's a funny song. When you hear that song, you know shenanigans are about to happen. So I'm just gonna put it right below enemy approaching. I don't think there's any reason not to. Because it's the same song. It just uses. Is it Mario Paint for that one? Maybe. Okay. What's next? Snowden Town. Oh yeah, Snowden Town. And the first time we hear, I believe the community calls this the friendship motif, which is like very vague. But honestly, the reason it's vague is because the theme behind it is kind of vague. Kind of? Because it's in Snowden Town. But you also hear it in, like, you hear it in Confession, which is that song that plays when the royal guards are, talking about their love for each other. And you hear it in Hopes and Dreams? So I guess that's why it's called the friendship motif? I don't know. Is this? It's like Undertale's freedom motif. When the fandom hears it, they go they monkey brain. They're like, oh my gosh, it's the freaking friendship motif. What the hell? Probably not. That's probably only true for the freedom motif. Anyway, that being said, I think it's better than Snowy. We'll put it right there. I still prefer Ruins. Next is Shop. I really like Shop. It is kind of the same song as Snowden Town. I believe it's like. I mean, it's shorter in length, but I believe it's also like it has less. It's more compact. It has the same chorus, like two verse parts, but they're shortened versions of each part. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put it right below Heartache, I think. Okay, Bone Trussell. I think, again, might be a controversial opinion. I kind of like Heartache more than it. Just because, like, I don't know. I mean, I love Papyrus. He's probably my favorite character from Undertale, but, like, Heartache has a lot more meaning behind it. I feel like a lot of the other battle themes, I mean, maybe not Death by Glamour. Like, for the main bosses, right? There's, like, intense emotion behind a lot of them. And, like, Papyrus, he really is just a comic relief, but, like, done really well. So is Sans. But it. So obviously, there's not going to be a lot of stuff there to work with in terms of depth and complexity. Not that a song needs to be deep and complex. Like, this song goes hard, but Heartache has so much power to it. This song kind of feels like it feels longer. I think I'd actually like it a lot, right? Because it follows the same formula as, like, Spear of Justice, for instance. At least the first half, right? You have or Death by Glamour. You have, like, the main melody, and then it suddenly kicks into this more higher energy version of it, right? Because before you have, like, the drums, and then once you get to the middle of a song, it really ramps up and it's cool as heck. But because it's so short, I can't really put it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it below Heartache. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, Dating Start. Love this song. This, this song is basically just a groovier version of Snowden Town, and I think, is it gonna go above Ruins? Yes, it is. I can see myself bopping and booping to this song. Ruins, it's fun. Dating tense. Nice. Put it here. Dating fight. This one's pretty good. We'll put it right here. Well, yeah. Again, a lot of the track's downfalls is just that they're short, and that obviously that's on purpose because the songs are looping, and you're not really supposed to hear them for like an extended period of time. So it really does not matter. But for a listening experience, um, it's hard to rank them like that because they are so short. Okay. Excuse me. Premonition. See, this one's hard to rank because it is for like a sort of, I guess, tense moment. But it isn't. It's just a series of piano notes. And I'm pretty sure there's literally nothing. It's just reverb piano notes. Or maybe not reverb. I don't know. I'm not too knowledgeable on that stuff. I know the basics. Like I took a music theory class in high school. That doesn't obviously mean anything. But I don't know. I think reverb's the right thing. It gives it a spacious feel. Like it's very, not echoey, but it sounds like it's being played in a large room. Anyway, so it's literally just that. I'm gonna put it. Call me crazy. It's gonna go before Dog Base. Where did I put Mysterious Place? Right. This one's at least got more going on because there's like chimes. I think. Or no, not chimes. It's like I don't know. Okay. Danger Mystery. I mean, honestly, of the tracks that are actually music, this one might be my least favorite. It's just it's a drone that, like, for a listening experience, it isn't anything. And I guess the thing is, you're supposed to, if you listen to the OST in order, especially someone who doesn't know anything about Undertale, like, it tells you a story. The song's going in order, right? But so you hear this song and you're like, oh, something tense and scary is happening. But like outside of that sort of context of a lack of context, I don't know, it isn't anything. I'm just gonna put it there. It's not a song I ever think about. Ever. Okay, Undyne. For being Undyne's theme, it's kind of funny that we hear it literally once in the game. But I'm gonna put it. I think this one's pretty good. Yeah, that seems right. Waterfall. What's the thing Onion Sand says? Have fun in waterfall. I like Onion Sand. Anyway, I think waterfall is up here. I think it's okay. Let's see. Next is memory. Okay, memory. Ba, 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 da, ba. Trying to decide if I like it more than his theme. I mean, no. I don't know. In my mind, we're pretty equal. But I'm gonna say this one's pretty good. I think it's gonna be. above sands. Alright. Pathetic house. It's... I'm gonna put it right there. You know, there's not much to say about this one. It's just, what if Spider Dance was, not cool? Okay, Spook Tune. Bro, when I heard this again in Deltarune Chapter 4, I was like, holy smokes. Do people still say that? I don't know. I'd say holy smokes. Anyway, Spook Tune. This one's pretty good. In fact, I'm gonna put it right up here. Spook Tune. Spook Wave I like a little less. I prefer the simplistic nature of Spook Tune. Spook Wave can go right there. Guladay. That can go like, I don't know, fucking like here. Sure. Don't really care. Chill. Chill is chill. I don't really care. But I'll put it at the top of... No. I'll put it at the very end of... nice. Thunder Snail. Or is it Undertale? Oh my god, it's fucking Undertale, dude. Anyway, Thunder Snail. It's cool. Put it at the bottom of this one's pretty good. Temmie Village. Or let's see, where'd I put Dog Song? Yeah, I'm gonna put it right below Dog Song. Nope, below Dog Song. And we'll put Tem Shop probably above Dog Song. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah! This one's gonna be hard to rank because it's basically Spirit of Justice. I mean, I know it's different, and I know the difference is kind of... I mean, maybe not musically, but I know it's like shorter. The opening segment plays an extra time. It doesn't matter what's different. All that matters is that they are different, but they're very similar, so it's hard to rank them. Anyway, I think I'll just put this at the bottom of It Flipping Grooves and put Spear of Justice here. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, this one's a sound effect. Boom, we got our first sound effect. Alphys. Bum, bam, bam. Oh, no, bum, bam. Oh, no, bam, bam. This one's fun. I really like how this one, it like is mostly in 3/4, and then like the final bits. I guess it can be seen as either 5/4 or like 3/4 with a 2/4 at the end of certain parts. It's done to sort of add like this sort of anxiousness to the character, which, you know, it's Alphys. She's like the ball of nervous energy that she is. It's pretty cool. I really like Alphys, the theme. The character, I mean, I still really like. It's just on my first playthrough, like, goddamn, I was fucking annoyed. I don't care about your opinion of Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2 Alphys. I'm sorry. I wonder how many people are gonna kill me, and when they watch this. Anyway, Alphys can go right there. And now it's this one's pretty good. We'll put it above enemy approaching, I think, or above quiet water. Yeah. Metal Crusher. I don't really care much for this song. I mean, I still acknowledge that it flipping grooves, but I don't know. It's not a song I really think about a lot. I'll put it there. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's fun, but Death by Glamour is right there. The superior Metaton battle theme. Another Medium is probably my favorite overworld theme. I think I will put it above Ruins. I don't know if it... Yeah, I think that's good. Confession. Wait, are we at Confession? No, we're at this one. Uwa So Heat. Where's the other Uwas? Okay. This one's better than Holiday. Okay. Stronger Monsters. I love this theme. Now, fun fact, I've never done a hard mode run of Undertale. Which, I mean, it's not... It would literally just be like a 13-minute thing. I think. Just skip through all the dialogue. It's 13 minutes, essentially, maybe 20 minutes, since I've never fought, like, Megaspell, Megospel, or whatever the hell, or frickin' Parsnick. I don't know how you spell them. Anyway. Excuse me. Stronger monsters can go up here. Honestly, better than no, better than Bone Trossel. Hotel. This one flipping. You know what? God tier. It's gonna go above Snowden Town. And then this one, I mean, it's just a sped up version, but I prefer the original. I'm gonna put it right below Alphys. Okay. Confession. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Bottom of S tier. Live report. Right there. Okay. Death Report kind of goes hard. If it was like longer, maybe it would even go up here. But I think Death Report goes in this one's pretty good. But where? I would say right above Undyne. I'll move things around later because I'm noticing some things that I would change. But anyway, Spider Dance. Anyway, excuse me. I think this goes. Do I like Dummy more? I really like. You know what? Yes. I do like Dummy more. Yeah. I do like Dummy more. Alright. Wrong enemy. I say. This is pretty good. Just gonna go right there. Below Once Upon a Time. Alright. Oh, no. Yes. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, so then the latter half of the thing, they just fixed their mistake all of a sudden. Okay. Sure. Okay. That would have been useful. But no. Yeah, you have to do it now. Okay. Oh, one true love. Okay. So. Oh, my love. I think this can go. This one's pretty good. Above wrong enemy. Oh, dungeon. See, I prefer to. I don't know. I usually prefer the non sped up version. So I'm just gonna put it at the top of. Nice. All right. Dude, when I heard this in Deltarune Chapter 4, I was like, what the fuck? Why is this playing? And I guess it's probably because of what you see in the next area to proceed to the end of the game. That's probably what it is. Anyway, this one's pretty good. I think I'll put it above Snowy. Up here, God tier track. Core approach. That can go right there. Core. Banger. I mean, here's the thing. It does go. I mean, I said Another Medium was my favorite, and I guess I should stick true to that. But Core does go pretty hard. Okay, last episode. Nice. Put it above our dungeon. Come on. And we'll put it below live report. Boom, 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 boom. This song right here, Death by Glamour. Ooh, that's a good one. This song right here, that's a good one. Because the opening, right? It is such a perfect build up. It builds up. It's like, holy shit, we're getting really hype, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's like, oh my god, what's about to happen? And then it hits you with a, and it's like, oh my god, can this song get any better? And it's like, yes, and then it hits you at the end like, it calls back to the beginning. Anyway, really nice little track there. Goes hard. It's you know, something about the way Toby Fox composes battle themes. It seems like there's like two sort of methods, right? One is where you build up to like this cool middle section, and like you have the closing, the final part, and then you have a closing thoughts sort of thing. So it's kind of like this one, or like It's TV Time, I would say. It kind of works like that. And Spear of Justice would work like that. And other times you have just like, here's a strong opening with like maybe another like verse that's like a cool strong part. And then you have a complete tonal shift. Like it's usually much more more calm and reflective. And then it ends on a high note. And we'll get into what those ones are. But Heartache would be one of them. And my favorite is that kind. Ooh, at this point, you can probably guess what it is. If you haven't already guessed. Anyway, For the Fans, track number 69. Wow, that's a funny song for that title. I mean, not title. For that placement on the OST. Let me think. Let me think. It's basically just. I'm gonna put it above. Below. No, it's gonna go. Above dating tense. Okay. Okay. Long elevator. Look, sorry to all of you long elevator fans. But it's a sound effect. And no, it doesn't get its own tier. Oh, it's funny. It's a meme. Shut up. It can go above ooh, though. And my personal theory as to why it's on the OST to make Undertale not track 70, instead be 71, so that it's not a nice and even round number. Which is a stupid thought, but I bet it's in here just so that Undertale can have 101 songs and not 100, because Toby Fox is a goober. Like if you agree. Okay, Undertale, speaking of, I don't really think I need to say why it goes up in God tier. I think... yeah. Ah! I don't know. This one's pretty good. I don't really. I guess I'll just put Below Metal Crusher and Flipping Grooves because I don't really. It's a song. The choice. I'm tempted to just put it into sound effect. I know it's Undertale, but like really slow down. But I mean, come on. I'm gonna put it. Like here. Okay, Small Shock. Put it above the choice. Barrier. That one's a sound effect. This one is the most sound effect of the sound effects. Pulverized as fuck with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck. Bergen truck on. Bergen, yeah. This one's pretty good. Bergen truck on. Let me think here. I think it will go above Undine. Asgore. All right. If you guessed Asgore as being my favorite, you're correct. It's just so good. It's so good. So this one is one of them other ones I was talking about, where it's like it starts off strong, has like a verse thing, and then it's like, holy shit, this tonal shift is so wacky and out of pocket, and it's like, and then it kicks back in, and then it ends. It's like, I don't know. It's so. I guess I just like. It's one of a few. It's really the only other track in the OST to have the determination leitmotif, right? Which is perfect because it's like, okay, this is what your journey has been building up to. Of course, little do they know there's more to it than just Asgore. But at the end, but it also makes sense because it's his voice you hear in the game over screen. But anyway, the little part where it's like where it's just a piano, and then it slowly builds up back into being a cool battlefield. Holy shit! That's how you make a freaking banger right there, dude. Cause like that little part with just a piano, it's like a reflection tool. It's like you hear this, and then suddenly it's like, damn, I made it quite far, haven't I? Shut up, cars outside. I hope you eat my foot. Um, it's literally just like, think about how far you've come and think of where you are in this moment. Having to kill Asgore? Of course you didn't know you. Of course you don't kill him. You can spare him, but then Flowey will kill him for you. And it's like, well, what the fuck, dude? I was trying to spell him. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. I'll stop. I'll stop talking about Asgore. But that's why I like it so much. It's just so fun. You idiot. Oh, hey, I think that's a little rude. We'll put it here. Your best nightmare. Wow now, wow now, wow now, wow now, wow now, wow. I mean, it's cool. It's still God tier, but I don't know. It's not one of my. It's not really one of my favorite boss themes. But the more I hear, it's like, okay, you know what? This was a cool track. It's just a cool track, really. I prefer Finale. And I will put Finale. Where did I put? We will put it. Below Snowden Town. Yeah, sure. Why not? An ending. This one's pretty good. We'll put it above Spooktoon. She's playing piano. Nice. I'll put it above start menu. Here we are. I love this one. This one's pretty cool. Cause it's not that. I mean, versus to most people, right? This would be an odd time signature, and it is. 5/4 is not normal, well, not common, but when you hear Third Sanctuary from Chapter 4, this seems pretty tame in comparison. But what I was gonna say is that this song, its weird time signature, is perfect because it adds to the whole weirdness of the True Lab. So I'll put it right there below core. Amalgam. I think this one's. I'll put bottom of God tier. I don't know. I really like Amalgam. It goes hard. Falling Down Reprise. I love this one. This one, I think, can go above Spider Dance. It's such a good track. Don't Give Up. Never give up. No, no, no. This one. I can go below an ending. Hopes and Dreams can go above Death by Glamour. Above Death by Glamour. Below Death by Glamour. Yeah. Burn in Despair. Well, that's a bit rude. put it freaking where did I put you idiot? You idiot is like down here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. I'll put it at the top of it. Save the world. I'll put it top of it flipping grooves. Just because it's too much like hopes and dreams. What I mean, and I know that's the point, right? Because it's in the same battle. But anyway, his theme. I'm just gonna put it next to memory. I don't really. I kind of like memory slightly more. Final power is neat, but it. I mean, Loki sounds kind of cool though. I'm gonna put it like above last episode. Reunited, kind of an underrated track. Oh, it's really nice. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of God tier though. Okay, menu full. Where's menu? Oh my god. Where's start menu? Start menu. Oh, there it is. Okay. It'll go like the top of. It'll go like that, right there. Okay, respite? I don't know. I've heard respite, and I think that's how you say that. Which is stupid. What is going on with me? Shut up. Okay, anyway. Respite. I will respit on you. Got him. Isn't this one kind of just like an ending, but like much more dramatic or something? I don't really care. I'll put it above Once Upon a Time, I guess. Bring it in, guys. This one's pretty good, mostly just because it has all the things. I'll put it above Save the World. Last goodbye. I'm just gonna put next to Save the World. I guess I prefer Save the World though, so we'll do that. But the Earth refused to die. That's a good one. Shut up. Okay, we're gonna put it. Sorry, I don't think you guys can see what is happening. Earlier when I like screamed, I moved my mouse too far down to like the corner, and that opens up like this panel with new shit because it's Windows or whatever. And I don't know if you saw that. I don't know. Maybe you did. I'll have to look at the footage. And if you did, then this explanation's fucking pointless. But the Earth refused to die, though. This can go. Above dating fight. There we go. Second favorite song from Undertale. See, it follows the exact same pattern as Asgore. And that's why I like it. I just like it when there's a random moment where it's like, think about. Well, in this situation, though. Well, no, I guess it isn't. I don't know. It's just cool. In my mind, this feels like what Undyne is hearing in order. But the title would imply that. Because you know there's the talk where it's like, oh, Megalovania is like Kara's battle theme, right? It's like the same deal. Or is that what people say? I think that's what they say. And so, I would say this is the same thing for Undyne to Kara, but the title would imply the opposite, like the way you would expect it to be. Either way, I don't know. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Okay, Power of Neo. And I wish we got. I guess we kind of got a full version, because Big Shot eventually Big Shot came from an unused version of a full version of Power of Neo, which is a fun fact if you didn't know, but I'm sure you did, because the Undertale and Deltarune fan base like knows fucking everything about everything. Anyway, I'm gonna put this one above. Yeah. Okay. Look, for as much as it's overplayed, I can't deny it has to go in God tier somewhere. It's not my top 5, that's for sure. Maybe not even top. No. I'm gonna put it above Spear of Justice. It'll be the number 10 slot. Right? Is that. Yeah, that's 10. Like, it's a good. You turn it on, you get pumped. It's not like. Maybe you get annoyed, but that's because you're a loser. Or maybe you've heard it way too much. Um, and I mean, I can't really blame people for not liking it. And I mean, if you put it down here, I don't give a shit. I mean, because every fan game, during Undertale Speak, there was a Sans battle where they just remixed this song, and maybe, I don't know, maybe Undyne was there for some reason, so they would slap in like Battle Against a True Hero. It would be like, I can't. I can hear it in my noggin, but you would hear both of them at the same time. It's like, this sounds like garbage. And now, sorry. And with the last one, Good Night. Good Night. Where's Good Night gonna go? I think Wingdingasser just fucking flipping possessed me, dude. I was trying to stall until I remembered the word possessed. Okay, Good Night. This one can go right below Once Upon a Time, and I think this is good. I'm not even gonna bother frickin' changing it, cause I don't care. And yeah, by the way, I I recorded two of these like 15-minute segments 2 days ago, and I did the other two today. So yeah, lol. Which is why I came back to this, and I'm like, I don't know why I ranked them like this. But anyway, well, here, yeah, let me move shit around. Hold on, because I think this is better than B's. In fact, actually, I might, well, no. Nah, that's basically it. Okay, well, that's the full tier list. So yeah, I guess, hope you enjoyed or something. I don't know. I don't know what there is to enjoy. About what? How long is this now? Probably close to an hour. Maybe a little less. No, maybe a little more actually. Hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about this for like an hour. I don't know. Okay. See you later, gamers.